Yo, what's good YouTube? Welcome back guys to another video. So guys, on today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make Afrobeats from scratch. This is actually going to be a beginner's guide tutorial, so make sure to stay tuned, watch to the end of this video. And if you guys are new to the channel, welcome to my channel. My name is Kanzii, and I also want to let you guys know that I'm going to be releasing my drum kit very soon. It's going to be out probably this week. I think I'm like 99% done with the drum kit, and most of the sound that I'm going to be using for these beats is going to be from my drum kit. So make sure to anticipate this drum kit, go down there, turn on post notifications so you get notified when I drop this drum kit. And without wasting much of time, let's get to today's video. So guys, the very first thing I want to do is to change my BPM. Since I want this to be a chill Afrobeat, I'll change my BPM to something like 90. I think I'm just going to go for like 93 BPM, and then I'm going to get a piano. I think I'm going to use addictive keys. For this, first I want to get the Grand Noir preset, and then from here I'm just going to build my chord progression. So I'm going to go to the piano roll. So the very first thing I want to do is to get my root notes. So to change your root notes, you want to go over here to this drop down menu right here. If you're using the latest version of FL Studio, you have to go down to view, and then view you have to go down to scale highlighting to get your root notes and your scale. But if you're using FL Studio 20 or FL Studio 12, you just go over to the drop down menu and you're going to see helpers just at the drop down menu. But for some reason they had to put it in view for the latest version of FL Studio. So go to view, go to scale highlighting. I think I'm going to use D sharp, and then I'm going to use the minor natural Aeolian. So guys, the reason I'm actually changing up my root notes and my scale is because I want everything to be in D sharp minor. As you guys can see, so actually some light notes and actually some dark notes, and the reason it's like this is because the notes that are actually dark are not in the D sharp minor scale. So whatever I want to play, I make sure I want to keep it in the light notes, which are all of this, and I don't want to play anything in the dark notes. So it's just going to help you build your chords. You know, basically this is just going to guide you whenever you're making your chords, and this is just going to help people that actually do not know music theory. The very first thing I'm going to do right now is to lay down my root notes, and then I'm going to go down over here, and then I'm going to come back up like this. So for this, I'm going to bring this down to octave, just like this. So guys, this already is my bass notes. This is what I'm going to be using to build my chord. So I'm going to go back up like this, and then A. But then I'm going to take the middle note, which is this F sharp, take it up, and then over for this, I'm going to do the same thing. But then I'm going to take this up an octave. So you hear how it makes it sound a lot better when you take notes up octave or maybe down octave. So if I kept it the way it was, it's going to sound like this. And if I take it up, this is what it's going to sound like. So you can really implement this into making your Afrobeat, and it's going to make your chord sound a lot more better. F sharp, get my chord like this, take this up an octave. Then for this, I'm going to just take this up an octave. So guys, I actually do not want to keep it as simple as it is. I actually want to make some variations to it, but this is what it sounds like originally. I just want to add a note right here, shorten this, and then over here I want to place a note right here, but then I'm going to bring this down from a D sharp to a C sharp. And then I'm going to hold Alt R to randomize velocities just a little, and then bring the volume down. So guys, moving on, I got Analog Lab, and I want to get an E piano. I'm just going to go over to the keys, and I'm going to use this Rom 1A 11E piano. Click this, hold Ctrl C, click here Ctrl V to paste, and then this is what it sounds like. So guys, moving on, I got this one shot called Diva. It's actually a pluck one shot. I'm just going to go to the envelope section, bring the attack down, increase the hold, bring the decay, sustain, and the release all down. And then I'm just going to paste the same chord progression to this, and then this is what it sounds like. Bring the volume down. So guys, the next thing I'm going to do is to clone Analog Lab, and I'm going to get this really cool pad preset that I love called Supernatural Angel Part 2. I'm just gonna go over to the pad section, and then I'm gonna get the Supernatural Angel Part 2. Put this right here, and then I'm gonna do the same thing. And then over here I'm gonna do the same thing. And then I'm gonna copy this over. Then for here, for this part, I'm gonna take this up. I'm gonna add a note right here. And then I'm gonna take this over one more time. And then over here, I'm gonna add a note, say. Then over here, I'm gonna do the same thing like this. This is what the second part sounds like. So guys, moving on, I added a guitar one shot. It's called the Guitar Shot Express, and then I also added a koto string, and I also got this sub bass which is called Catastrophic. So basically for the guitar one shot, I want to do something very simple like this. Bring this down over to C. Duplicate this over, and then over here I'm going to add a note like this. And then for the koto strings, I'm just going to go back to the piano roll, just like this, just like that. I'm just going to copy this over. And then for the bass, I'm just going to basically follow the root notes of the melody that we already have. But then I'm going to go over to the envelope section, bring the attack, increase the hold, bring the decay, sustain, and the release all down. So I'm just going to place a note on the root notes that we have. Then I'm going to take this up an octave like this, take everything up. Then I'm going to extend the notes, Control L. But then I'm going to take this one up too. Then I'm going to take this up an octave also. I'm going to do like this. Then bring this back in. I'm going to duplicate this over. So guys, I'm going to arrange everything out. So I'm just going to put this down to my pattern, put this to song, and then click right here, split by channel. And then I'm going to delete all of this, bring this back. So guys, I'm going to add some pedal textures. I'm going to add this, then I'm going to like time stretch it so it fits into our tempo, but then I'm going to pitch it to the key that I already have. And then I'm also going to add one more. Add this one, do the same thing, time stretch it, and then put this to stretch, pitch this down. So guys, I'm going to extend this so I can arrange it. So guys, I structured everything out, added effects, and then I rendered it out as a loop, and then I pitched it down 100%. So guys, for the pad, what makes it sound a little bit different than when I made it is because I added the shaper box. I went to the cross section and this is what I used, but then I actually set the mix to 54%. So if I should turn off all the effects that I added, it sound like this. But with the effect turned on, this is what it sounds like. So guys, it's time to move on to the drums, and for my drums I'm going to be using most of my drum sounds from my Carnival drum kit that I'm going to be dropping soon. I'm like 99% done with this. As you guys can see, it has drum sounds. If you open up the drum folder, it has claps, hi-hat, kicks, open hat, percussion, rim shots, snares. I also added scales for you guys, for those of you guys that would need this. And then over here we have the sound effects, and then we have the Vox. Like, it's going to be really fire, so I'm really excited to drop this project for you guys, and I really can't wait for this to be out. I'm going to start with a clap. So I'm going to start with this, just like that, and then I'm going to copy this over, and then I'm also going to add a conga, and then I'm going to add a cowbell. I'm going to add this, I'm gonna add a hi-hat. I'm gonna add this. Add a rim shot. I'm gonna use this, just like this. And then I'm gonna go over to my spice drum kit. I'm gonna get this sacrifice kick. I'm also gonna get an open hat. I think I'm gonna use this open hat. So guys, for the kick, I'm gonna turn the melody off. Then copy this over. But then for the last part, I want to do something like this. And then for the open hat, I think I'm gonna shorten this a little, just like this. I think I'm gonna adjust this. I think I'm gonna adjust this one more time, like this. So guys, before I arrange the drums, I want to bring this down 200%. So guys, I'm just gonna arrange the beat, structure everything out, add some risers, drum fills, and then get back to you guys in 3, 2.
Hey, yo, Kanzii, spice that shit up.
So yeah guys, I hope you guys learned something from this video, and I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. I just want to let you guys know that I really have fun making videos like this for you guys, and I would really love it if you guys go down there, give this video a smashing thumbs up, make sure to like this video if you learned something or if you enjoy watching this video, and make sure to subscribe to the channel because you guys, like I said before, watch my videos a lot and not subscribe. And I'm also going to be dropping the Carnival drum kit. It's going to be out very soon. I'm so excited to drop this kit for you guys because it's really amazing. It has a lot of sounds, it has everything we need to make Afrobeats in there. Make sure to be on the lookout for when this drum kit is out. And that's gonna be all for today guys. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video. I'm out of here. Peace.